This video is to show you what comes in the package for the Cyber Roll window film. The length of this piece that I have ordered is 35.5 by 78.7 inches. And the pattern that I have chosen is a leaf pattern with like a fern leaf pattern. So I'd like to show you how to do the installation, and I'm going to do that on this picture frame I have here. So it's fairly easy. So what I've done first is I have pre-washed the glass. So you want to do that with some clean paper towel and Windex or vinegar and water. So some of the other tools you're going to need is a squeegee, a tape measure, a straight edge razor, a pair of scissors, and I used a Sharpie. You're going to need something to make your lines. And I do have a straight edge yardstick also, so it's long enough. So this is the film here, and the back side is the smooth side. That's the side where you're going to pull off the little film on the back. And if you just bend it a little bit on the corner, it will loosen from it. Let me see if I can get this loose. Oh, you're also going to need a bottle. So that's the way you peel it. So I've measured. So we're just going to pretend that this is the length that I've measured. But this is the piece I've measured, and when I installed it, because I've already installed it on a window, and I'll show you what that looks like after. I installed it with my, I guess it doesn't matter, but I installed it with my main leaves of the fern in the up position. So you can see it. I chose to do them up, but it's all personal preference. So what you want to do is with plain water, wet the area good. First you measure it. So my measurement is 16, I'm just going to say 16 by 12. So I've got 16 by 12 here, and that's this piece here, and I've cut it out, and I draw on the smooth side on the back. So then you take your piece and you want to measure it 1 inch bigger than the area that you're going to install it on. So then you take the film off of the back and place it on the window that you want to install this on. And as you can see, it does have some air bubbles. So then you take your squeegee and you work all the air bubbles out. And on your window, you are going to have a little edge here. Maybe I should move this towards the edge so you can really get an idea of what it would look like. I'm going to do that so I can show you the part, the trimming part. So you wet your glass good. You want to have some clean paper towel for soaking up the water, because it is going to drip off the edge at the bottom. As you pull your bubbles, you are going to have some excess water, and you want to dry that off. And just wipe it good until it dries with your paper towel. So on the edge where you need to trim it against the glass, you're going to have a little bit of a, I don't know if you can see it here, a little bit of a lip right here where I've got excess. So what I'm going to do there, I'm going to set the camera right here so you can see, is with my straight edge, just carefully go along the edge of the window and trim it up. And then you gently, and this will be on the window, so you gently pull that. Squeegee it some more. So, and that's what it looks like. So the edges are nice and clean, and there's no air bubbles. A couple little baby ones, but you can go back over it. The more times you go over it, it'll just keep pulling the bubbles out. But you want to go in both directions, and it's actually better if you keep the top of this a little bit damp so that your squeegee smooths good. And you can see it pulling out the last few air bubbles. But it goes better if it's wet on the top. And what I love about this is these cut flowers right here. When the sun shines through, because I've got this window that I've installed it on, when the sun shines through, if you get it at the right angle, it looks like cut glass. I mean, it's just amazing. Just beautiful. So now I'm going to show you the finished product. I did this big window right here. And you can see how beautiful it looks. And you can see the prisms of the cut glass of the colors on the bottoms. So again, that's the cyber roll. Thank you for watching. Have a nice night.